Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Demolition Hound in the Noisy Fairy situation battle in Lilith's Pixie. I really like the Lilith Pixie. It does not have stealth, but it does have a lot of good melee weapons, including it can use either of the two configurations of the twin beam spear that the Gym Striker has. The Scythe, which is the version that it's equipped with for this situation battle, has a downswing unique to the Lilith Pixie. Does huge damage when it hits. Again, I really kind of do like the big all-or-nothing attacks, just the fun dramatic stuff. They do have her cause heavy stagger with moves other than downswing, so yeah. And okay, number 5 was trying to get that kill. And yeah, and then somebody else decided to be say Demo should be taking the supports, which I watched a little of this on a previous take, and we'll see how that works out shortly. But yeah, just remember, your raid can't really take the supports without support of their own, because it is generally, if the enemy team is doing things right, it is tough to reach them. Lately, it's felt like I have either been the support getting, ganked by everything and sundry, or the person who gets stun locked in the back, thusly, when I am trying to finish them off. So, yeah. Titania is spawned back in and is protecting their Domnometus, which is the smart thing to be doing, honestly. But yeah, if people want Demo or the Black Rider to be taking the supports, they're going to have to get in there and help. Demo had no health, though, and got shot in the back by, I'm not sure what. Okay, yeah, I thought it would be the Titania. It does have that really nice charging beam rifle. I'm not sure if it's using it for this, though. It may not be, now that I think about it, because the Titania doesn't get that until the last mission of Code Fairy, which is after the war is technically over. So yeah, or just as it's ending, probably more accurate way. Yeah, so brain just totally voided. Let's just look at what's going on and reset it here. Brain is just not doing well the last few days. Like, I don't think anybody's is, honestly, because boy, the getting dailies done the last few days was just kind of tough. But oh well. Regardless, yeah. See, something is jamming, which I think the Free Jaeger has jamming. It's got Stunlock trying to go after the Titania, but yeah, this is just one of those things. The melee raid is going to have a really tough time locking down the supports for you without cover. So let's see. Yeah, Demo tried to land that downswing, but the Nomadus pulled away in the smoke. And yeah, the high mobility Zaku ground type was right there. So. But yeah, this is one of those situation battles. Yeah, the Titania is using the giant bazooka. I should have figured. This is one of those situation battles I really do like, though, because there's really not a bad suit on either side. They've been pretty good about balancing things and buffing them. This was the second week, and I believe everything on the Xeon side except for the Titania got buffed. But yeah, definitely they've gotten better, just for another, back in the old days stories, because I am apparently full of those at this point. In GPO1, in the situation battles, a lot of times, good support fire. With the situation battles, you would tend to, I was about to say, that rifle does a lot of build stun, so yeah, that approach is going to be difficult. But yeah, a lot of times people who got, say, the standard Jim or the Zaku in a situation battle would be very prone. Ooh, good swing there. And yeah, not quite enough time to get the golf swing off before the iframes came up. But yeah, right now, yeah, this part's nobody's fault. It's just, the rest of the team is dead. There's no way to provide cover when you're dead. Good damage, though, on the way through, so. But yeah, people would bail out if they got the standard Jim or Zaku in the old sit bats. And yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why they tend to buff the Jim and Zaku with extra melee swings and dodge rolls and what have you for this. Not so much because their performance is terrible without them, but just that way people don't feel quite so, much like they got stuck with the garbage suit. Because, yeah, Jims and Zaku's in these situation battles perform pretty well in general. So, let's see. Yep, good time for the beam gun, which, yeah, good spot gun with ASL, does pretty decent damage. Ifrit Jaeger's stunned. Somebody else helped lock it down. Demo didn't quite get the big swing, but okay, yeah, I forgot about that downswing on, I think that's Barry's gym. Good use of the heavy stagger there to stop that Zaku, and the Ifrit Jaeger is now also down. Yeah, while complain though I might about how, just how it felt like Demo wound up isolated a bunch of times here. Just the team has been doing very well. They're up 2-1. It's been a good performance. Just I may be projecting just a little bit there with the kind of rounds I had this evening in particular. Just yeah, I got locked down by everything. Trying to use the Gundam Hazel Icarus unit. Ooh, good swing there. But yeah, trying to use that now that I've got it, and it's I like it, but yeah, I just could not keep from getting myself focused 6 ways to Sunday, which that's as much me as it is anything else. But yeah, just always seemed to be by myself when I was getting getting wrecked. But I'll try it again, someday when I'm in a better headspace, and hopefully just the world at large is in a better headspace, and that will probably go okay. Again, if I take the time to practice with it. I don't actually have a request for it. I got it and I want to use it some and see if I can do anything decent with it. But yeah, so far so good. Well, so far is almost the whole round, so yeah, doing pretty well here. There is the Killy Garrett Zaku, which is almost dead. Yep, between the two of them, they took it out. Titania is stunned. I seem to recall that Titania's armor is not particularly good against melee. I may be misremembering. It may be a case like the Camphor where melee is like the only category where its armor is good. I haven't run that in a while either. Yeah, I need to get back to that. I like the Titania. It's very mobile. It has just like the Lilith Pixie here. It has a ton of really good weapons that are fun to use. Yeah, so like I said, just Code Fairy did produce some really interesting variants here, and I would love to see kits of more of them. Sadly, you can't even do a custom Dominomus, because as far as I know, there's only one MS in action or similarly scaled Gallop, and it came without the cargo container. So I have it. Top diversions for demo 6 and 4 and 107,000 damage. Very nice. So thank you for sending this my way, Demo. I really appreciate it. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. But yeah, I am really looking forward to G-Quux. That's going to be on Amazon Prime Video, in case you didn't know. Probably within the next 24 to 48 hours, I think. I know it airs on the 8th in Japan, which is the 7th here, but there may be a 24-hour or so delay between broadcast and streaming. So, yeah, sometime between now and tomorrow, there will be a G-Quax, and I really am looking forward to that.